Hello, everybody. This is Tundi. I am at Kelly Chanel Studio, photography studio. I apologize. In Monroe, Georgia, getting ready for my photo shoot. And Kelly's daughter. Introduce yourself to the public.
Hey, I'm Wednesday.
That's Wednesday. She's doing my smoky eye today for the photo shoot. So I decided to go. We'll record. I've got to get my live thing going with YouTube. But I've been in YouTube college, so we've been trying to find something, so we may go ahead and start doing this a weekly thing, letting Wednesday do my makeup. So you guys can join in and see what is going on. I'll go to sleep, guys. I really will. She's light-handed too. She's not heavy-handed. Some folks do makeup like, hey, they all over your face like, hey, I'm here. Aaron, tell them who you are, darling.
Oh, I'm the person behind the camera that you're not going to see right now. I am Kelly's personal assistant, and I am more than happy to help Tundi today in any way that I possibly can. She's wonderful, you guys.
He is wonderful. Kelly is wonderful. I came down here one time, and I've been coming back ever since. Not gonna change up either. You hear me, Kelly?
Yes,
When we,
we
get, when we go to Hollywood, we gotta go together. I've got to have pictures. I've got to go back to Monroe, Georgia. My Kelly fixed me up. The first time I did this, I thought it was easy, but it's not. Like, having a photo shoot is hard work. You gotta just try. You gotta really focus on how to be shot. But that's what I thought about acting too. I found out acting is, a lot of sensory work. Learning that in my acting class. Get Sing Studios in Midtown, Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I'm currently going to acting school. Tuesday is my last class, and October the 25th I'll start another class on camera classes. So I'll learn how to present myself on camera. Because basically when I went out on Ellen and Dr. Oz, you could have sold me for opinion. I didn't remember anything that I said. But I did remember Dr. Oz because he hugged me a lot and he really thought a lot of me. So I did remember. But I was so eager to look at it and see what I said. So everybody said I did okay. I thought I could be better. My son said I'm my biggest critic. I'm trying to be better. That's all. So Wednesday, how long have you been doing makeup, hon?
For like 2.5 years.
2.5 years. You enjoy that?
I love it.
That's good. Makeup is big business.
It is.
I never was the makeup junkie. But my sister was. She's a makeup junkie too. I try to do something, but I'm not good at it. When my ex-husband, he always said, I'm not good at that. I'll just pay somebody to do it. I'm like, okay. Is my gut showing? They know how I look. They can check me out. Hi, everybody. How did I walk out the house without my other bag, my makeup bag, my bevelers, sun number one and son number two. Calling my phone. I was like, and they don't just call, they FaceTime me.
Because calling isn't enough.
That's right. And Mama, you said you were gonna do this, and I said, well, I am, son. Just give me a little bit. I've been running all week long.
Well, that's okay. Wednesday has a very nice palette to work with here. Tundi has beautiful skin. She's gorgeous. So Wednesday is just continuing to enhance the beauty that Tundi brought to us.
Thank you so much. I don't see why people say that, no. Because I don't feel beautiful.
Well, like your son said earlier, and you just spoke about it, you are your worst critic.
I believe I am. Oh, Kelly, I love your Kleenex holder. Lord, I've never seen that before. That is awesome.
That is a Kelly Chanel Studio exclusive.
I know it. We have to show that. We have to let them see it. It's so eclectic. I like it. Kelly loves Louis Vuitton.
Oh, yes.
That's the brand to have right there. Thought about writing the lady. It was a lady, I can't remember her name, but said I was going to find out who that lady was and write her. She's a plus size model and she's gorgeous. I mean, she's simply gorgeous. I said, is she a good girl? I could do it. I could try. That'll let all my attitude come out. I can walk the runway. Did you see Hennessy, Cardi B's sister? She was on the blogs, walking the runway in Milan. I said, go ahead. Cardi B kill him over there. She was on Instagram in her new outfit, It was flawless. She said, I can really get used to these looks. I said, I know that's right. It's gotta be a blessing to be able to, start from such humble beginnings and work hard and just keep striving. It's hard to get rejection. It's hard for people to tell you no when you know you're capable of doing what you want to do. But you gotta be true to yourself. That's my main thing. My mother made a joke the other day. She said that my daddy used to tell her that I was just like his mother. She gonna say what she had to say. Well, heck, she gonna say what she got to say. Couldn't say my name, so she called me Tan. And one of my best friends in high school, she saw it. I mean, she heard my grandma call me that. Even right now, to this day, she still calls me Tan. Tan. I said, oh, you think it's gonna rain today?
I kind of hope so. We do need the rain, but more so than that, I'm ready for the cold front to move through because I am a thick individual and heat is not our friend.
Not our friend.
I look forward to autumn and winter when I can wear big comfy sweaters and eat food and not lettuce so much anymore.
I know.
Because you don't want to eat a heavy meal when it's hot outside, but when it's cold, you just want to go sit down and eat 9 bowls of soup.
Exactly. You know what I just tried the other week? S'mores. I never ate a s'more until last week. It was so good.
Last year was the first time I had one. I was 29 before I had s'mores for the first time.
29? Oh my God. Well, I guess that's crazy because I'm 42. So I just had a s'more and it was awesome. My client's daughter had some. She had the big marshmallows and the Hershey's chocolate. And she had the graham crackers. And I was like, you guys are not going to open that? I said, go ahead, tell me. I was like, yeah, because they look good and I want to try it. It was awesome.
I don't know if we're allowed to mention brands on here, but I did see on Facebook where someone had made s'mores using fudge covered shortbread cookies.
Oh,
Stop that right now.
They had made s'mores that way, so it eliminates the chocolate and the graham cracker. It's on one.
it's on one.
But another thing that people are doing now is that you can dip anything in chocolate. So why not just dip your graham cracker in chocolate and then sandwich the marshmallow between that?
My little gut can't take it. Oh, I would love it though. I bet you it's good.
I'm sure it is. I'm off sugar now, so.
Are you?
Well, I went to the doctor in May and health issues. That's why I've lost so much weight.
Okay.
I've cut out a lot of salt, sugar, carbohydrates, things that I used to enjoy. Oh, fried chicken. That was the hardest thing in the world, was
That's the
giving up fried
hardest thing.
chicken.
Yeah.
I thought it would be sweet tea, but I haven't had it in months. And I mean, I miss being able to drink it, but
Well, you know what? My son, he had a problem. He had some digestive issues, and I had to take him to the gastrologist. And we literally like spaghetti and things like that. I mean, anything with red tomato sauce and things of that nature, we can't even eat. And I'm just not even missing it.
yeah, tomatoes are high in acid. It's not something you really think about too much. They're high in sugar and acid,
Yeah.
of all things. But yeah, tomatoes can cause a few digestive issues.
Digestive
that way.
issues. And I mean, it was horrible because at one point my baby, he was throwing up. One day he threw up 17 times. And I was like, oh my God, my child, what's wrong with him? And I went to Emory to these, and I hate to say their name, but I did. But I think my relationship with the gastrologist, NCP, we just didn't see eye to eye. And so I went to another doctor, and she didn't want to run any tests, but he did, and he found it just like that. The muscles in his stomach had stopped. They kind of, where we would digest food within 30 minutes, he was digesting it 45 minutes to an hour later.
Okay.
And it was causing him a lot of pain and suffering for an entire year. And for a mother to see that, it was awful. For me to have to watch my baby go through that. I told him, somebody's got to do something. He's not constipated. I've been in healthcare for 22 years, and I can make a concoction and unstop him if he was stopped up. So I
It's
knew
not
that.
for clients, this is for me to put pricing and show the pricing.
But I like cauliflower, I love broccoli, cheese.
Mashed cauliflower. It's a good substitute for mashed potatoes. It's not the same by any means, but it's a
Yeah.
good substitute when you have to start giving up certain things, because you eventually have to start weighing out your options. Like, I recently turned 30, so there were a lot of things that I hadn't really thought of in my teens and 20s. But I went to a wedding of a former student of mine, two former students. They got married to each other, and while I was sitting there, I was with my best friend, and I looked over at him, and I was like, there's no way that I can look at a meal and say to myself, having this meal is worth dying next year and not being around to watch this event happen for more of my friends, or even for myself, if that ever happens.
That's right.
Everything happens for a reason.
But you do have to think about those types of
Mhm.
situations,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying on my new podcast, Unusual Blessings. We were talking, I was talking to my guest last week. Her name is
Yeah.
Dr. Candace Jones. She's a pediatric doctor
Mm-hmm.
in Orlando. But she and I were talking just about health in general. And it's hard, but whatever adjustments we have to make, we just have to make them,
Mm-hmm.
and not really, the long term is what we concentrate on. So I think you're doing great,
Move over and get a more flattering angle
Okay.
for everyone in just a moment. So let me reposition. There I actually am. We're all y'all wearing black. Black is the most slimming thing ever. I got as close as I could today. None of my black clothes fit anymore.
Okay,
Most of my clothes don't fit anymore.
I know.
Can't wait. Actually, I can, but in the bad way.
There is no bad way.
I lost 25 pounds.
Yes, ma'am.
When I went to Orlando and I was on, I did a show called Journey.
That's where I'm standing right now.
Oh, for real?
But I came from 290.
Why? You didn't look like you were too.
290 at the end of winter guard season, so that would have been first week of April. And then the next month I went to the doctor because of some health issues that I had been experiencing for a few months. And while we're on the subject, y'all don't wait. Don't wait. You cannot mess around with your health like that.
No, you have one life.
Luckily for me, it wasn't what I assumed it was. It turned out that was just a side effect of something else that was going on, which easily made, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Manageable is the word I'm looking for. Easily managed by just taking a pill 30 minutes before I eat. And then everything was fine.
And you know, and it can be that simple. It could be that simple, but when you create a situation where it's not that simple, and then you wonder, well, but just what we were talking about with Candace, you know, your body is like a car, you know. You have to take it in every 3,000 miles to get the oil change. You've got to go get your full blood panel, you know, every year. I never skip my blood work. I always go, you know, to your dentist, and you go to your, you know, your internal medicine doctor, and make sure that they do check all of your blood panels and your hemoglobin and your iron and whatever else you need to just check. Just keep an eye on stuff. Cause diabetes, if it creeps up on you, it's awful. I've seen some. I can tell you some stuff. Matter of fact, it's gonna be my new book. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the book. But
keeping us in suspense. That's how you do it.
I'm gonna be writing a new book, and still go cop my old book, Unusual Blessings. I'm going to be going to the Georgia-Florida game and going to be a vendor, selling it. So if you couldn't catch me and you didn't want to wait, I will be in Florida. So you can come down there while we're down there and see the game and enjoy yourself and buy my book.
And while there's a lull in the conversation for a second, that's good.
I know it. That's why I was like, oh my God, I don't know.
Anything like the odd, loud, crunching noises or stomping sounds that you guys hear are from the business above us. We are located in a historic building in downtown Monroe, and with being located in one of these buildings, there are just quirks that you inherit with the business.
Give me the address.
Oh, the address for Kelly Chanel Studio is 101A, that's Suite A, North Broad Street in Monroe, Georgia. We are located about halfway between Athens and Atlanta. Convenient for everyone.
Oh, I love it.
And see, you didn't need all the makeup that you thought that you had left at home.
I know.
When
I left my entire bag. Son number one, son number two.
But it all happens for a reason. Look at this beautiful face that we've got here today, and it's just building on what you already had.
Well, thank you, Erin. You guys are so sweet. When people say that, it's very flattering to me. I thank God that people think of me as being pretty. Because for a long time, I didn't think I was pretty. I remember being very, I just didn't think I measured up to others. I was light skinned, and then I had to learn how to embrace my dark skin. And I started saying, God made me, and I'm the best me I can be. All right. This right here, I'll just dab it like.
For something,
If you want to line it, you
it
can.
kinda goes with the.
I know a lot of people ask me, and I this lipstick, it might get on my teeth. Is it too light? What do you think?
I need to be.
And I was like, oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm doing too much, as my son said, why you be doing too much? But I'm enjoying my life.
Preferably like bigger, like 8x10. I need it.
It's the hustle. I think that's what I'm addicted to. The hustle. My daddy was a hustler. My dad didn't stop. My mother was a hustler too, but she didn't. My mother did hair.
Where am I going?
Now, Tony, you mentioned your podcast earlier. Where can we find that?
You can find it on Spotify. I'm working on Apple, Outcast. You can look up Tunde Hector
I live
on
right here. I'm
Facebook,
sorry. Okay.
and you will find the link to it. There are 9 different venues. I'm just trying to, I can't remember them all, but Spotify is the most memorable one. And just type in Unusual Blessings, and it'll come right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to go do that just as soon as I can.
Yeah, those are like old school ugly to me. I hate those.
It gives me a chance to just talk.
They are,
Mhm.
they are
It gives me a chance to.
I judge heavily on that.
The main thing that I've been dealing with since the video, I want people to know who I was.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I get like a little baby, like,
I mean, it's nice, that's what I do.
No,
I've
but-
got a ton of things.
it's important to me that people know the entire me. You know, like
Mhm.
makeup and fashion and stuff. I love all of that.
Right.
Not just nursing. I love
Have a great day.
pieces.
Thanks, bye-bye.
I really need to donate a lot of stuff. I want to sell it, but I said I'm gonna just donate it because it's just sitting there. You see this my god awful first tattoo on that side. I was so scared. I was 38 years old.
Well, at least you waited a good time into your life before you got one. I got mine at 19.
You did?
I did.
I'm going to go get mine on my birthday.
Oh, I was scared though, I'm gonna tell you, because my mother said to my sister, if you get another tattoo, you getting out of my house.
Oh.
She was the first, my baby sister was the first. Well, I got one, but my sister under me, she has not gotten a tattoo yet. But I said, when that video happened, if they look, on this side, it says blessed by faith, and I wanted to do something to commemorate the
Mm-hmm.
video.
Hey, Bethany, this
So it gave me a
is
chance to.
Chanel.
I got burned here,
Existing
here to
customers,
here,
and I use your
Here
slip-in
to
mats, the Cellnex.
and here.
And
I was cooking some French fries. My nails were a lot longer. And my baby came up behind me and I said, Cal, gonna take me away. And when I did,
to my clients,
the hot grease, my fingernail went down in the tip of that handle. I flipped the grease back.
but I need to clarify how
I was,
it's together.
Mm-hmm.
that was painful. And then it scared me so bad that I
Can
ran.
those prints
And
be
that's when I
changed
fell.
out, or is what's in there
And
what's in there?
so I stayed at home 5 hours, just went, took all my clothes off and got in the shower. And my husband was cussing me out like, you fool, why you wanna go to the hospital? I'm like, cause I can't afford no more bills. So he called my cousin finally, and she came and got me. It was raining and I had to hold my arm out the window. It was hurting, you know.
Yeah.
And look out there, they gave me the morphine. I was like, somebody touched me.
Close your eyes.
That smells good.
I know, I love it.
What is that? What they call finishing spray?
It's Mac Fix Plus.
Oh man,
Okay.
And what is the scent, Wednesday?
Lavender.
Would which is actually a very good finish to something like this. Like, it's very calming.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, we have.
I mean, you one of those fans. Do like the blogger, she says, well, let me make sure. See, I can't do it. All right, honey. Let me put my little lip gloss on and I should be good. Too much,
Well, I'm thinking.
I'll be shining. All right. Okay, guys. Now you have seen me get made up by Miss Ashley at Kelly Chanel Photography Studio. And what's the address again?
101A North Broad Street, Monroe, Georgia.
You heard it first here. I will be with you. I was talking to Ashley here, and I think we're gonna do some things like this more often. Give you something to see. Let's get the viewers up, get them going, get them excited about stuff. And we girls like makeup, so hey, let's do that. Aaron, whenever you're ready, you can pop that thing.
All right.
Baby.
From Kelly Chanel Studio, you guys.